Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Gio Gonzalez will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Gio Gonzalez, quality lefty. First thing you think of when you think of Gio, that big overhand curveball. Might be one of the best curveballs in baseball. Pretty good fastball, too. 92 to 93 miles an hour. That big overhand hook and a straight changeup. Really quality pitcher. Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher. But when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
So coming to the plate, Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Thames is over and he puts it away for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting fifth.
Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Cameron Maybin.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Maybin, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Romine.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. A pitch out. The throw. Line throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. 3 runs already home here. That's by him for strike 1. Left field. Braun coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Miller Park. It's now 3-0 New York. In now is Lorenzo.
Leading up for the Brewers, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs. Someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Yelich is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Braun. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Stanton.
Slider in there for a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Now batting, second base.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Onto the bottom of. Next for Milwaukee, number 18. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Moustakas goes down for the second out in the bottom half. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the picture.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Plate, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's big Aaron Judge.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Cameron Maybin runs up and gets this one down. And Maybin's going to leg this one out. It's a bunt single. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in now, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Now batting, the shortstop, Aaron Hicks.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is coming up as that's going to be all for Gio Gonzalez. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun to put it away. Now here comes the runner for the plate. And he's safe. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 9-0.
The pitcher.
So no one on now after the sac fly, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jay Happ. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Thames behind 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Eric Thames is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Hauser.
Into the box, Adrian Hauser, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Strike taken. The throw is in time. A caught stealing for Pena.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Braun, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this taken in by Encarnacion. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. In is Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later, over the wall. It's a
left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by J. Happ. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower.
Now batting, number 18.
Stepping in, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Through 4. It's the Yankees 9 and the Brewers 1.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cameron Maybin.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Braun. Still going back. And it's gone. A solo shot here for Cameron Maybin, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting.
In now, Austin Romine.
Austin Romine.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and
now
that's
batting.
the first out of the inning.
Aaron Hicks.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball, as he's behind 0-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. To right field, and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the blowout continues. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So the welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. So he sets him down swinging. Mike Moustakas sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th.
The catcher.
So one gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. 0-1 the count. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Torres. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Torres.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in his gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Catcher.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Maben stands at second with no outs. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. In there. Base hit. And that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, talking about being an impact guy in today's game. That RBI base hit right there gives him 3 RBIs on the day, D-Row.
Yeah, I remember sitting on the bench.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Line drive, base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Into the box, Torres. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as this lead got even wider. Jordan Lyles gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Cameron Maybin. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Line drive to left. Braun is there to make the catch, and mercifully at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
That misses 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Betances is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers. And as you can see, Alex Claudio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
Number
is.
58.
Striding in, Austin Romine. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop, Aaron.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Edwin Encarnacion will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's in. And he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
The pitcher, Dylan Betances.
Stepping in now, Dylan Betances, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The 0-2 once more. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, you know what?
The left fielder,
good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, number 18, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Manny Pena, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. At the plate, Torres. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the...
Oh, and that's knocked down. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game and call his parents and say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Matt Albert comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Aaron Judge will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Braun looking up. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now back, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Cameron Maybin, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the 1st out.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready now, Austin Romine. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Junior Guerra enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, previously against Junior Guerra. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. To 3rd, fielded by Moustakas. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Thames. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. To his left, LeMahieu, ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Yasmani Grandal will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grandal stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was a first-round pick back in the 2000s. First-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder.
And he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They remain well behind. Corey Knebel comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Torres. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to third. Moustakas has it. And there's out number 2. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now back to the top.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Brewers down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
28-1 the final today. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Betances takes home the win. Gio Gonzalez was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.